What's up, Internet Land? This is Agabyss Prime, aka Agabyss Prime, here with another Transformers third-party review. And today I'm reviewing the Zeta Toys Downthrust. And as I'm sure you can tell, this is clearly not Skydive. I don't even know why anybody would think that this has anything to do with Skydive. It doesn't even look remotely like it at all. Right. Anyhow, so yeah, this is fun fact here. So this is actually the fifth of the Aerialbots that I'm reviewing, but since Silverbolt was on loan to me, and I haven't gotten my own yet, so I can't actually combine these guys yet. So it'll be a few more weeks before I can do a combiner video for these guys. I'm really sorry, everybody. Like, really sorry. But you just gotta make do with what you got, I guess. I do have it coming in as soon as I get my tax return in. I'm gonna purchase that. Just like, bam, just like that. And so, anyhow, big shout out to Agabyss. I ordered this guy, and whoa, and my own copy of Slingshot, because this one was on loan to me as well when I reviewed it. I ordered these guys from Agabyss, and Agabyss came through super quick. Matt Billings, the guy who was in charge of Titan One Toys, he recommended Agabyss to everybody, and so I was like, hell yeah, I'll take that recommendation. I tried it out. They were super fast, super quick. I mean, it only took like a week for it to get here, and that was with like crazy snowstorm happening out here in Washington. So anyhow, yeah, so there's Downthrust, Skydive, whatever you want to call him. It doesn't matter to me at all. And he's great. He's the last of these Aerialbots. I've got actually all four of the limb bots on me right now, so maybe I could throw them all out for a quick comparison. As you can see, there was a uniform going on, and he decided, F you guys, I'm doing my own thing. So that's definitely a thing you can do, I guess, if you're an Aerialbot. It's just to be like, screw you guys, color schemes are for Power Rangers. But they're all about the same size. These are all pretty good Masterpiece size. I actually have a Masterpiece Optimus Prime on hand that I can size him up with. Let me get this posed, not like a chump. How about that? Bam. Yeah. So there he is with a MP10. And, I mean, I don't know. So scale is such a weird thing in Transformers, especially in G1, because G1 was so absolutely rife with, continuity errors and animation errors and whatnot. It's hard to tell what is what around there. I think that maybe the combined mode of the individual mode for these guys is a little big, but it makes for a proper combined mode. And since that's what I think everybody, myself included, is going to be primarily displaying them as, then I think it works out just fine. I have no real complaints with that. But yeah, in terms of figure quality and whatnot, this seems to be pretty much the same as all the other Zeta toys that I've messed with so far. In that, it's decent, it's good. Like, nothing about the individual figure really sticks out. Like, I couldn't point at this figure and be like, oh my god, if you get like one figure from Zeta Toys, like, this is the one to get. I can't really say that, but the Superion, from what I've seen, from what I've heard, is definitely going to be worth getting. So yeah. But let's get down into accessories. In terms of accessories, he comes with an animation accurate head for one of the other Aerialbots. I apologize, I don't know offhand which one it is. He's got like cat ears, so he can be like, meow. I guess, I don't know. He does have his gun, which is just like a standard molded in black 2-barrel gun. fits into his hand. There's a tab in the hand, just like all the other Aerialbots. And again, just like all the other Aerialbots, I don't like this guy's hands. Fingers fall off way too easily. The thumb falls off way too easily. The fingers are kind of hard to pose or whatnot. But yeah, there's his gun. He holds it just fine. The simple tab system. He also has 2 sets of missiles. The missiles are just individually on a clip, and they go together. 2 missiles and a clip on 2 different things. So you can peg these into his legs. There's 5mm peg holes that are available in this mode, but they're meant primarily for his vehicle mode, I guess. He also comes with a little sandwich bag with some gray screw covers, and in fact, you know what? I'm going to install them right effing now, because why not? Whoa. I'm not sure why these things don't get pre-installed. Maybe they figure they're appealing to the, like, I want to disassemble my own Transformer toy community, but I have never seen that community, so I don't know what's going on. Orient that. One of these is smooth on it, and one of these has got lines, so I'm expecting the one with lines goes over the lines area, and the one that's smooth goes over the smooth area. So put that one there. Put that one there. Maybe I need smaller fingers. I have fat man-child hands, I guess. Bam, there you go. Now it's all pretty covered up. Yeah, those are never coming back out. Alright, that's done. But let's get into posability. His head is on a ball joint. He looks up that far. He looks down that far. He's got a transformation hinge down here, so you can get like a little bit of especially if you unclip this slightly, get like a little bit of giggity out of his head. I can't even show you that. Whatever. His head looks up and down, goes all the way around just fine. No worries there. His shoulder rotates, comes out this far, bicep swivel. Elbow joint goes 90 degrees. He's got a wrist swivel, but it's kind of hampered by this flap here. In terms of posability, form, and function, this figure's basically exactly the same as this other guy whose name I forgot. That one. This one. The other Legbot. They are functionally identical, even though they are aesthetically different. His leg goes forward that much. It goes backwards as much as the backpack allows it to. 90-degree bend at the knee on a ratchet joint. How about that? And little ball-jointed foot articulation with a heel spur. So he actually has a heel spur, unlike the arm bots. The leg bots get heel spurs. And on the back here, you've got these flaps that you can move all about, whatnot. Wings, as is standard, come on little pegs. You can take them off if you want. I like to keep them on, just because I like to have perfect transformation in my figures if I can get away with it. But, you know, you can take them off. No worries, no judgment. I ain't going to tell you. I ain't going to come by and burn down your house or whatnot because you took your wings off of your Aerialbots. I don't even care. But, yeah, so, I mean, I do have a couple issues with this figure, but they are not any different issues than I had with the other Aerialbots. Most notably, I still despise the spring-loaded landing gear. I don't know why they thought that was a clever idea, but apparently somebody thought it was a clever idea, and now they all have it. And it doesn't really work well on any of them. In fact, on this guy here, the landing gear was getting in the way so badly that I actually unclipped it. It just clips into this landing gear cover, and I just unclipped it from that and threw it back in the box. And I haven't had that on there at all, and it works just perfectly, and I love it. Unfortunately, I can't take it off of this guy. It's pinned into place on this one, which is really frustrating because I can't get this transformed properly with that landing gear in the way. And I'll show you what I mean in just a minute. Transition to transformation. Ah! So to get this guy transformed up, you're just going to pull on his head like that. Flip this around. You want to take his arms, put them out in the tree position. You're going to go and you're going to push in these panels right here. They're going to come up. They're going to fit together on the inside. But leave a gap right here for his head to come back into. Like so. If you don't leave a gap for his head, you're going to be sorry. You'll take these sections here. They fold up into the body like thusly. You're going to take his hands, fold the thumb down, curl his fists into the box fist mode. Box fist. And then we're going to open this up, fold the fist up, fold this down. If you've watched my first review for this series, and then this looks super familiar to you. If you haven't, well then what's stopping you? Then with that being said, there is a little tab here and a slot down there that's just going to fold down, peg into that slot, just like so. Bam. Let's go up and get this arranged into place. These are on these like little like multiple armature thingamajigs here. You're just going to take and you're going to push up on this part. That's going to disconnect it from here. You can bring that around. Here's the stupid landing gear. It's tucked into here right now. I really wish I could take that off. And I suppose, you know, given the proper amount of force and tools, anything can be taken off. But part of the problem is that it comes in here and the pressure of the spring pushes on this, and you'll see it pushes this tire out past the lip of this plastic. And when these try to peg together, that tire gets in the way, and I can't seem to get any little, if I try and pull them out of alignment to push that tire down, then like none of the tabs are in proper. Oh, holy crap, I just did it. That's literally the first time. I've had this figure for like a week now. That's literally the first time I've been able to get the, wow. Usually the camera makes everything suck, but today it performed a miracle. Close this panel down like that. Bring this up just to get that out of the way for a minute. I am going to fold the wings just kind of out of the way like so. And fold the toes up like so. And Combiner Wars the legs in like so. So this panel here, it was down like this in robot mode. It needs to move up. You also need to move this panel out. I'm just going to plug one of these in for now, and then kind of get all this configured more or less into place. Because this needs to be in place before you can really close this up. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, yeah, there's a peg in here too. Yeah. There's a peg in here on the back of the butt section, and that needs to be plugged in. And then just do the same with the other leg. Bring that Combiner Wars up, style. Make sure everything gets pegged in down here. I feel like I'm doing this in the worst possible way. I'm probably doing this in the worst possible way. bring this out, bring this out, bring this down. Start maneuvering everything together. Da 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 da. There's a dovetail right here that's going to plug into a little slot right here. Fold that out. Again, with this one, dovetail is going to fold into that little, fold that out. Unlike some of these other airplanes, these wings all go out straight. So you'll bring that out all the way. Bring that straight. And there he is in this jet mode, and he looks an awful lot like an F-16 Falcon, which is, of course, what he's supposed to be. He's got good paint apps on here. The yellow is nice and vibrant against the black. I mean, he doesn't have much paint apps, but what he does is distinctive and nice. He's got some, you know, caution hot stickers right here, or not stickers, but, you know, tampos right here. I don't know why those are there, because on an actual airplane there wouldn't really be anything here that would, you know, be hot, like the hot would be inside here when the engine is running. Here's a step up tampo right here, but there's actually no step up there. Ejection seat labels, whatnot. But yeah, his cockpit opens up. There's a little seat inside. You can open it up all the way, even though it only opens up that much on a real aircraft. He does have landing gear. I have to do the landing gear after I worked so hard to get this closed up. I'm sad. So get that pulled out. Get this come down. Put that back together like so. Hook this part back up. And then these landing gear work just like on the other arm butt. Oh, by the way, you can take these and double hinge them up, and they kind of, there's pegs here and there's slots here, but it's really, really ambitious to say that they tab into those slots, because they really just sit there. Anyhow, so you take this panel, you open it up, flip this around, and then you close it back down, and there's the landing gear right there. Your little ball joint on this rocket, the jet engine nozzle there. You can stick his, missiles under the wings like so. Or I suppose if you're really feeling really ambitious, you can stick them farther out like so. If he had multiple sets, you can like really arm him up with like 2 sets of missiles on each wing. Then he can be like ready to go, like really ruin somebody's day. But the missiles are, they're a nice touch, but like, I don't know. I haven't actually gotten any real use out of them. When I have them in jet mode, I don't display them with the missiles on. And when I have them in robot mode, of course, the missiles don't get displayed either. So, like, I don't know. Like, it's nice that they're there, but I didn't need them specifically. But yeah, that's Downthrust in his all of his modes. And you know, he's an alright figure. Like I said, nothing special, nothing super unique about the way he goes together or anything like that. It's literally exactly what you'd expect from any of the other Zeta figures. He fits right in with them. And I am expecting that this is going to be a great combiner when it's all put together. But anyhow, thanks everybody. Oh, I folded into the landing gear, but not the third one. Thanks everybody. This has been my review for the Zeta Toys Downthrust, and thanks everyone for watching. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to see what other reviews I've got coming up. And go ahead and leave a comment, hit the like button. You guys are all fantastic, and I love you all, and bless your face. I don't know. I'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Catch you on the flip side. See ya. Bye.